Yo, we live right back at you. It's the Rise Podcast Special Edition. You got your host of the mostest, Coach Squizzies.
What's up, Coach Squizzy?
And what's going on, champ? And I got my partner in Chrism. He just came down from bail. You know what I mean? He slipped out the back door on him. My boy, Senior Carbs, the CEO of the Rise Podcast. We coming to y'all at the Upton Boxing Gym. We live on set. You already know. Look at all the accolades in the back. We got a lot of history up in here. You know what I mean? So we about to go in on y'all with the we want to come tune in, chime in. You know what I mean? I got my boy leave your door open up in the building. My coach Day Day, son number one in the country, shake and bake, y'all. Yeah. So we want to get at y'all about the Berlinger fight. And I heard exclusive from Mr. Steal Your Chin, right?
Yeah.
My boy, thanks for the love you showed today on the podcast. I want y'all to subscribe and like to the Rise Podcast and support my other brand, my boy, Mr. Steal Your Chin. So today, we're going to be talking about the Berlinger Steve Rawls fight. And my man just told me, Senior Carbs, he do his due diligence. You know what I mean? I can go to him. That's my man. He going to pull it up, but I don't know. He know, I know. That's the way it go. You know what I mean? So he say Devin Haney and Cambosis.
I just looking. I was on somebody's podcast.
So
telling me they got the fight.
So yo was saying Cambosis was a duck. So now what, he a goose?
I don't know. Lomachenko stayed at war. He stayed in war.
Oh,
so now it's back to Devin and Cambosis.
Hey, coach, I got mixed emotions. Yesterday he was ducking war. Today he back at war.
Listen.
What is it? Do he got the gun in his hand?
That's why I'm on there like Devin not getting that fight. I just looked yesterday. Lomachenko was coming back.
But you know from a market standpoint, you know what they're gonna say. The Lomachenko name is a bigger name than Devin Haney's. You know what I mean?
I feel more comfortable.
And Devin Haney got more fights than
Lomachenko. Lomachenko going over there than Devin.
Things that make you go, you know what I'm saying? So, all right, who you like? Who you like, man? Cambosis, Devin Haney. Who you like? Tell me why. And what's your prediction on what each opponent need to do to overcome the other? Let me hear your
Cambosis just need to keep it close and he gonna win home. If Devin don't knock him out, he went home. Home cooking at his finest. You know what I mean? Josh Taylor, Jack Catterall.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Man, that could have went either way. What you talking about?
Catterall beat Josh.
Yeah, that's a damn shame.
Catterall beat Josh.
Yeah, that's a damn shame,
ain't no gonna win either way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just like the Berlinger fight.
Yeah.
If Steve Rose would have been a
hold on, we want to touch on that. Let's marinate. Let's marinate. Don't ask me because I don't know why, but it's like that. So I'm thinking I'm gonna give you the X and O's. What I think with the Cambosis Devin Haney fight. If Cambosis apply intelligent pressure and don't let Devin Haney set his feet, I think and make Devin Haney move back. He could fight backwards, but he's not as fluent as he is coming forward. Mm-hmm. The keys to him is smart pressure, make sure his defense tight, keep his head off the line, and throw punches and bunches. And the keys, I think, to Devin Haney winning, we already know the $1 million baby. He got to keep that jab in his face. Keep a jab in his face. Stay on your toes. Outthink him. You know what I mean? Let your hands go in and out. Make him slip. But his cardio got to be on point, which I never really see Devin Haney slow down. But sometimes in a later part of the round, he slow down. That could mean dangerous for him because Cambosis is going to want him to stay still so he can touch him, try to soften him up. So, do you see that going to the decision?
Do he got the pop? He got to get Cambosis out of there. He can't leave that in the hands of the judges. He got to get Cambosis out of there over there in Australia.
I'm saying The sport is called the sweet science of boxing.
Yeah, so Devin Haney got the pop. That's the question.
You know what I mean? We know Devin Haney ain't no big puncher, but he has enough power to keep you honest. Everybody always say that. See, it's a difference. Sometimes a person might don't have that devastating knockout power, but sometimes he hits so sharp and so his punches so clean, you can run into stuff and get hurt. You see what I'm saying?
You gotta lay that boy down.
Prediction. Give me your prediction. I need it right now, live on the Rise Podcast. I got the CEO of the Rise Podcast. We going to the predictions on this. What's your call? Son?
Cambosis.
By decision, by TKO.
Cambosis by decision. If he knock out Devin got a bigger problem now. Devin got a bigger problem now because he begging for this fight too much. You know what I mean? And that's why I'm rolling with Cambosis. You know what happens when you beg for something too hard? You get everything you ask for. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. He done took everything they didn't put on the contract. Ain't give a fuck. He just wanted to fight. It's a lose-lose situation, man. That's a lose-lose situation.
Well, I'm going with my man. Gotta go with the brother, Devin Haney. You know what I mean? I got him by decision. He gonna take Cambosis in the. I don't give a damn where he at. He could be in Afghanistan. He going
not getting that decision, coach. He not getting that decision.
I got him taking Cambosis in the deep water, and if somebody don't give him a life preserver, he gonna drown. Devin Haney gonna stay on his toes, box smart. You know what I mean? Plus, he need to bring a little bit more crack in this fight. So I want to see what his coaches work on with his power. You know what I mean? So
he don't got none.
Ooh, what's that? Who we got? Sean in the comments. I wonder when do tank camp start? Well, we'll get to you with that, Sean, in a few minutes. But let's talk about the Berlinger Steve Rawls fight. There's a lot of mixed emotions on that fight. So Senior Carbs, take it away.
That was a piss poor performance by Berlinger. Told you, I'm ready to see the rematch. DeMond Nicholson versus Berlinger. Or we can throw some shit in the game.
What we gonna throw in there?
We can do something different.
What we gonna do different? I'm all ears, man.
We ain't gotta throw DeMond back in
there. I'm all ears.
We ain't gotta throw DeMond back in there.
What we gonna throw in there? The trick back.
I don't know Berlinger ready for that though.
Well, I'd like to know who this person is you talking about. Who's this secret agent?
Straight out of Upton, 160, 168, you know what I mean?
160, 168.
A lot of power.
Out of Upton?
A lot of power.
You ain't talking about DeMond Nichols.
Nice IQ. Nice boxing IQ.
You say a lot of power.
A lot of power.
Nice boxing IQ. I just want to understand what
beautiful boxing IQ.
And what else? And can pop. Nice boxing IQ. He can pop. And he can box. You know what I mean? He decorated.
Right, decorated amateur.
Okay. But clean professional record.
I ain't seen nobody beat him yet.
Who that? Ramona Barnett. Callie here. What's up, Queen? Callie in the building. What's up, sis? Always showing that love and support. Oh, look, Jalen coming in. How about Truck versus Ammo Williams next? Ooh, I don't know about him. I had to go into the books. Ammo Williams. You know what I mean? But I mean, the name sound tough. You know what I mean? Ammo. You know what I mean? But I gotta look into that, Jalen. I'll get back at you. So make sure you watch the next episode so I can get that information on Ammo Williams, Jalen. Ramona Barnett, do y'all know the surprise yet?
They ain't dropping the
You terrible, girl. Who this guy is? Tell them who this guy is. We need to inquiring minds want to know who he is.
Well, since I Don't look like I'm gonna be able to get the Charlo fight.
He keeping us in suspense.
Don't look like I'm gonna get the Charlo fight. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Berlanga, young guy, versus Lorenzo Truck Simpson.
Woo! Woo! Yo, he just dropped a bombshell on the Rise podcast. Make sure to tell a friend. Subscribe and hit that like button. Lorenzo Truck Simpson.
What do you think?
Man, I like that. But I don't care what nobody say out there. I ain't being biased. But that Berlanga ain't on that young man level. I'ma say it live on the Rise podcast. After that performance, the last two performances, he not growing, man. They need to do something in that camp with that young man. I heard, just do the grapevine. We can't etch it in stone because we don't do no downing on nobody on this podcast. That ain't what we do. We don't be capping. But his last two performances been subpar. I need to see him growing with these fights. In fights, he should be really getting people out of there. You know what I mean? They taking them to the distance. But Lorenzo Truck Simpson, I like that.
Versus Berlanga?
I like that.
Who I got called?
Huh?
Who I got called?
You already know who you got called. We gonna have to get with Al Heyman. Hey, Al Heyman, we need you on the show so we can say, well, Al Heyman in the background. Leonard Elton, give us a call. Rise Podcast, cross the street. You know what I mean? Tell Floyd I say what's up. Hold me one of those Rolls Royces.
Well, there go my man, Mr. Steele. We gotta give him some love. We gave you some love.
Yeah, we gave you some love. What's up, champ?
Hey, they don't know Roger Mayweather because they don't know shit about boxing, man.
You already gotta let them
talk. I jumped in, heard what they were saying. You see what I did? I rolled out. I just was trying to see what was going on, man. Coach Squeeze was getting a quick workout. Just wanted to see what the people was talking about, and they ain't know what they was talking about. I'm gone.
Yo, you see what Ramona Barnett on her stuff today. What's up, Queen? She said, are you thinking of putting some of those old tape of Grinch? You could go on.
I got one more run.
I think you could go on YouTube.
No, I got one more run tonight. I got a video of him spawn Friday that I'm gonna put up there. He was spawned on that 20-year-old dude that they talking about on the podcast.
Okay.
I got that. I'm gonna put that on. I'm gonna edit that and put it on there when I get back. I got one more run tonight.
Oh man, Mr. Steal Your Chin. See, our boy, he on point. He got, what's up, y'all? Them clowns questioning Tank. Who are you talking about?
They were talking this and that and all that. They ain't know what they were talking about, so I'm gone.
Oh, you gone. I ain't even going.
It ain't worth it.
We ain't even going, you know what I mean? We ain't going to rub that.
Mr. Steele, you told them to get us on there.
Get us on there. You know what I
mean? They missed all of that. And they get him with the super chat.
I know him since he was knee high. So whenever you want to know.
Tank duck. And I'm like, Tank ain't never turned down no fight.
And Mr. Steal Your Chin say, I keep Tank name in these boxing streets. Okay. Well appreciated, brother. Showing much love. Devin Haney, Ramona Barnett says Devin Haney just got the fight with Cambosis.
Yeah,
we were just talking about that, Queen.
I looked yesterday, and Loma was supposed to be checking out of the war and coming back. Now they saying Loma ain't lead the war. He's still fighting, so Devin got the fight.
Okay. I like.
I'm not a big Devin Haney fan, but I don't want to see that fight in Australia.
Yo,
out of that Josh Taylor, Jack Catterall, I don't want to see that fight in Australia because I see what can happen easily, and it's a 2-fight clause, so we gotta fight them twice in Australia.
Oh, they set this thing up nice.
So just imagine, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they set this thing up nice, yo. They set
so if it's a 2-fight clause, he's definitely gonna get the first one. Mm-hmm. If Devin Haney don't get him out of there, he's definitely gonna get the first one. I'm trying to tell you.
Or if Devin Haney get the first one, they want that clause in there because it's a question mark.
No, they can't give him the first. That's what Devin can do. He can get that first one and move up.
Yeah.
Can he do that?
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? So
definitely.
So that's what I'm trying to tell you.
Definitely. So you know what I mean? So I don't know, man. I think that Devin Haney going over there is a risk. You know what I mean? High risk. Let's see what some of the viewers think
thank
out
you,
there.
Mr. Steal Your Chin. It's not happening.
What Mr. Steal Your Chin?
Devin ain't gonna beat him.
Mr. Steal Your Chin say Devin ain't gonna beat him. I don't know, man. Devin.
I know you're a Devin fan.
Devin, man. Devin worked hard, Mr. Steal Your Chin. You can't take that from him, brother. He worked hard.
Let me ask you this question.
Talk to me, babe.
You know, you might have had a little girl in high school. You had your eye on, right?
Mm-hmm. I did. True that.
You might catch it 10, 15 years later down the line.
True that.
You didn't beg for that thing.
True that.
You get in that thing and say, man, what the fuck? This is bullshit.
And true that. There it is. Whoop, there it is.
There you go.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
But
ass I couldn't meet that girl and don't go down in school, but 15 years down the road and marinate like duck sauce on lo mein, and I'd be like, oh, I'm going back every week buying some of this.
That's my prediction. Devin go to Australia, get 2 ass whooped.
Maybe in the clause, maybe one of the fights might come back to the States.
No, both of them in Australia. Cambosis is doing this for his country to get that money for his country.
Yeah, you know I don't like that.
You know what I mean? Like, Devin can win the first one and move up. Devin got to knock Cambosis out. He don't do that.
Oh, guess what Brother Jalen say? Brother Jalen say Devin is more like Money Mayweather. Tank is more like Pretty Boy Floyd. I mean, that's his opinion. We ain't knocking his opinion. But Money Mayweather, I mean, the sweet sides, Pretty Boy was getting people out of there, jail, and Tank get people out of there. That's the Pretty Boy side. You know what I mean? You got to be a little more clear on that, Jalen. Because, you know, when he was Money May, you know, it was about that bag. When he was Pretty Boy, he was putting that pressure, knocking people out, trying to stake his claim. That's before all the hand injuries. You know what I mean? So I hope it's etched in stone, man.
Hey, we're gonna see. We're gonna see.
So we waiting for Tank, man. We on deck for Tank. We excited, man, and we ready to get the nod. I'm sure he in camp. You know what I mean? Getting ready. You know what I mean?
Coach Cal should be sending me something soon.
Yeah, so we wait for Coach Cal to send us some footage so we can get to our fans and our supporters, man. We love y'all guys for supporting us. Senior, you want to close with anything?
Man, thanks for the support, man. Thanks for liking and subscribing. Mr. Steal Your Chin, man. Salute to you. Thank you, man. I see you working. That's not the first time I've seen you shout us out in other groups and pages. So thank you. I appreciate it.
Man, that's fine, man. That's dope. The Queen, Miss Ramona Barnett from Cali, Mr. Steal Your Chin, Brother Jalen. Who else on our page today? Sean, Brother Sean. I just want to say, closing out, man, thank y'all guys for y'all support, man. We can't do it without y'all. We still growing, you know, the podcast. We still trying to grow and bring y'all a bunch of content. We try to bring a little entertainment to spice it up, bring our own personalities. DSV company, hold on. We holding on, DSV. That's what we do for the people. He said, what about Hitchens saying TMT no good? Whoa.
I'm gonna leave that alone.
Well,
I'm gonna leave that alone.
See, you're gonna leave that alone, but I'm gonna touch base on that a little bit. That could mean so many things. That's an in-house issue. We really don't know nothing about it. I mean, you know, people say things sometimes out of anger. So we'll see how it play out, man. You know what I mean? It's the sport of boxing. It's a business first at the end of the day. That's all I can say on that. Ramona Barnett say, yeah, I saw that. Okay, you know, we like I say, we gonna stay tuned, and I'm gonna do my due diligence and see what's going on, because Hitchison was coming down here sparring with Tank. giving Tank some good work. You know what I mean? So, we're gonna stay tuned. All right, y'all, we can wrap it up. It's another episode of the Rise Podcast. We got Devin Haney and Cambosis in the making, and
Truck and Berlinger,
and the rematch, DeMar Nichols. All right. Thanks for your support. As we always say, peace and grease.